So I'm gonna get some water from the refrigerator so I can boil my chicken. Meanwhile, Patrick comes back. I'm just filling this container up with water. All right, so this is what I'm gonna put in the pot of water. I have some 2 little chicken breasts with no bone, some onion, some garlic. I'm gonna put some garlic salt and some chicken bouillon because my little water is boiling. Patrick is not here yet, so I'm gonna help him. I'm just gonna throw them in there. It's just gonna be us 3 eating today, and we don't really like to have leftovers, so just cook enough, honey. Throw a little onion. My mom normally puts celery in her broth, but not us. All right, let me open this up. And salt is at the gusto. There's no really measurements, girl. Just throw it in there, honey. Throw it in there. We like salty shit, so I'm not brave enough to just throw the chicken thing in there like I did with the salt. So I put it on the lid because sometimes se te cae in the more than you need. So we're just gonna let this cook for like 30 minutes. Normally I leave it for an hour, but we don't got that much chicken going on, so I think I'll check back in 30 minutes. So meanwhile, we wait for our Instacart because we lazy and we didn't go to the store. Patrick's going to take off the little stems from the chile serranos and he's gonna wash them. Should we get more? You want it like super spicy?
Yeah.
Maybe we should add 2 more. Depending on how much chile you eat, then you add. So now Patrick is going to peel the tomatillos. Work them hands, boo-boo. And I think I ordered like 2 pounds or 3, I don't even know. But we like a lot of salsa. I'm just gonna peel them and then wash them. And I told Patrick to do this fast. Patrick, I give you a bag here for a reason. It's a trash bag.
Yeah, we never said it was a trash bag.
This is my ultimate favorite dish. Okay, company, you're going pretty fast. Ew. Let me see. Oh, that one's just dirty. Bless you. And the chicken is almost ready. So delicious. All right, Patrick, now that you are done, get your little thingies and pour them. Look at Lenny. Say hi to Lenny. I did my makeup today.
For what?
In the pot. Come on. Come on. Just be careful when you throw them in there because it's on already. So I turned on the pot already and we put how many chiles? 1, 2, 3.
Like 8.
Yeah. We put 8 chile serranos because we like it spicy. And you're just gonna let these start to turn a little bit like brownish, but don't let them like pop open.
Oh god.
So you have to watch them because if they burst, they'll turn bitter. Now we're just gonna give them a couple minutes in there. And then we'll come and check back. Patrick, you didn't wash those correctly? Now Patrick, we already checked the chicken to make sure that it's nice and cooked. I ended up cutting it in smaller pieces so that Patrick has an easier time shredding it. So pretty much you're just gonna use a fork and your tongs, shred it up. There's a little hack where you put it in a blender and it shreds even faster. Or not really a blender, but that thing to mix your food. You want to try it?
Yeah, because I want to do this.
Okay, let's try the hack. All right, so we ended up figuring out what it's called. It's a mixer. All right, Patrick, hold the bowl and turn it on slowly. of binging this sooner. Our Mexican moms got nothing on their check. Mami, ya no te tienes que quemar los dedos. Ven. Ven. We're gonna teach my mom something new to do. So voila, honey.
Hold on,
Fast.
there's a chunk in there.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Chess. No, el pollo lo estamos deshebrando aquí. Many will say que tiene vecino huevón, but it's not. Alright, so now that the chicken is ready and our salsa is almost ready, we're gonna put some oil on our pan to fry our little tortillas. Open it. So our chicken is ready. Oh, and we're also gonna need the cheese. We don't do the typical enchiladas. Let us know in the comments if you ever eat your enchiladas this way, or I know a lot of people put like lettuce and tomato, or they put them in the oven. But this is just our way. In high school, so here's a little story of how these enchiladas became a thing. So when I was in high school, during lunch, they used to give us some like, I think it was chicken. I don't know, girl. That shit was like hella blended. It looked like baby food type of thing. But it tastes so good. And they were like green enchiladas with cheese and sauce. But it was not spicy whatsoever. So I decided to tell my mom, oh, do me some enchiladas like this. And I described them to her, and this is what she came up with. And to be honest, these are way better. So, Patrick, come over here. Stop sitting down. I'm talking to the camera, but I'm talking to you too. So, as you can see, they're already starting to change color. Look at, they're no longer green. This is when you would want to start taking them out. So, bring the blender, because they're going to cook a little bit more anyway. So, you could already remove them. So, see how there's a color difference? This one's like hella green, and that one is like golden. Yeah, so we're pretty much gonna fish them out and put them in the blender. And the chile serranos, you don't have to take them out yet. You can leave them in there longer. But something that I learned is the more that you cook a chile, the less spicy it is. All right, so I have already put everything in the blender. Patrick peeled a garlic, and I ended up cutting some onion, just like this much, or whatever you want, as much as you want. And again, I'm gonna add some garlic salt and some chicken bouillon. It's up to you how much you want to add, because we like saltier food. So just taste it, and until you're satisfied, then that's how much salt you're gonna add. And while I blend, Patrick is going to start doing the tortillas. Come here, Patrick. I'm gonna put them for him in the oil. It's already kind of hot, and right now you're gonna start flipping them.
In the oil, or
yeah,
or in the lake low.
And then once they're nice and like not super crispy but not soft, you're gonna start adding your chicken and your cheese. So open the cheese, Patrick. And one more step that I forgot to mention, you have to put a little bit of oil in the same pot you boiled your salsa in, and cook it for like 2 minutes or so. So after blending, it should look like this. And the pot is still hot because we literally just poured the stuff out. So I'm just gonna put it in already. So check out the color right now. It's like bright green vibes. And then as it starts to cook, it's gonna get a little bit darker. So start assembling your enchiladas. Alright, so pretty much put some chicken on the side. Now some cheese. Patrick, your tortillas are ready. Take them out before they turn into tostadas. Come on, sir. Pretend you're a jack-in-the-box. And you have to kind of let them Yeah, drain them out a little bit before you take them out. No, that's too wet. Let's go like this. Grab all three. You're supposed to open these. And then, like this. Until all the little oil comes off, because then they're gonna be too greasy. Meanwhile, start prepping the next three that you're gonna put. No. The next three tortillas that you're gonna add into the pan. Are you overwhelmed yet? Look, he still hasn't even finished one set when the other ones are ready. How many are you gonna eat?
More than enough.
All right, so next is cheese.
These will be not mine. Will be Lenny's.
We don't have that much chicken, so we've been a little stingy right now. Have to have enough for 12 enchiladas at least. Huh. Let me check on the salsa over here. Make sure to stir it. And then I like to put salsa already on top of the cheese. You don't have to. Some people, I know a lot of people, they just pour it on top. But girl, we love the chile, so we do it in between. All right, so now that Patrick has put the queso on all of them, I'm just gonna put a little bit of salsa on them all. Just a little bit, because then we're gonna add some more, pretend like it's a taco. And then we're gonna roll them up.
You could do the rolling.
Okay, I'll show you. All right, my hands are clean, so. Ma, be quiet. She says, things she's not supposed to say. That's why I told her to be quiet. So literally just, you don't have to be like hella perfect, just as long as they stay in a little taquito. This is where the nails come through. Because normally the tortillas and everything in it is hot, but because Patrick is learning, everything got cold. So you should be fine. Patrick, are your tortillas burning over there?
No, they're bubbling up.
All right.
There you
Hold on, let me wash my hands. Pause it. Our Patrick's gonna attempt to roll.
go. Keyword attempt. And then we're just turn it around so it looks like.
So it looks perfect. That looks like a chalupa right there. Damn, so crispy.
We don't talk about it.
And we don't talk about Patrick's nails either. He's trying to be like his mama. Hi, Patrick. This is why you don't have to, wait for them to get hard. But it's okay, those are Patrick's. All right, so then we're gonna add some more cheese because we love cheese right here. And get some more salsa. And pour it on top. Not everybody likes them drenched, so these are gonna be like kind of normal. And y'all gonna be like, the fuck, a normal bitch? That's pretty drenched. But wait till you see mine and Patrick's. So this is what the finished look is looking like. It's like, girl, you drowned that shit?
No, not girl.
We like it super drenched with salsa because we love the chile. So Patrick, do the taste test. Ooh. How is it? Is it spicy? Really spicy?
No, it's not
Aw,
very
man.
spicy. Just like a slight grab, tear.
Ooh. Okay.